Wow.
Whoa!
Huge. There's 3 of us. That's still, frankly, pretty good numbers.
Pretty good number.
I would say that's better than average. We are here.
As of late, I suppose. We had like a pretty impressive streak going, and then, it just fell to absolute shit come May.
Come May. God. Welcome to Characters Welcome, folks. The best goddamn character comedy show in any rectangle, in any town, in any city, on any computer that I've heard of, on any plane. This way.
It's true.
It like sometimes we're facing this way and the boxes are like this. Sometimes we're standing on a stage and the rectangle's like this. Still the best show on a rectangle. That's what I say.
Either way.
I love that.
So there's that. How are y'all doing in this little heat wave?
Doing good. I canceled everything that would make me go outside, and I stayed in and I made boob pots.
Would you care to explain any further than that or no?
Absolutely. So a boob pot is a pot that has boobs on it.
I mean, we love that so much.
Sarah,
and I got really into
you're bisexual, not a full ass lad.
What though?
You know what? These days I'm identifying as queer, and it's leaning heavy to the women.
I mean, one day, just titty pottery. Holy shit!
I will say, I know you don't want to make something that you like enjoy your job because then it's not fun anymore. But those things would sell like
hot tits.
Let me tell you, I have a fun time making them.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty
just
nice.
Me in my apartment putting
the way you said it feels like, do you take little jack off breaks? I'm sorry, Jill off breaks?
No, but these are already sold on Etsy and stuff all the time. I very much see things I like on Etsy that I can't afford, and then I make them.
I want to see that scene. I want to see that pot repurposed in that Patrick Swayze scene in Ghosts, where he's like, he's just helping her make giant tits.
They're both like working the nips.
He keeps being like, "Why are you making me make these?"
The ghosts of the Righteous Brothers come back to life and kill them for ruining their song.
Can you believe? Holy shit.
So something I just want to get out there quickly is that we have a live in-person show coming up.
Wow.
On Sunday, July 11th at 7:30 p.m. at Caveat.
What?
Octavia, if you could drop that link into the dang chat so everybody can get their tickets. The lineup is sick. We're going to be doing stuff. It's going to be so fun. I'm singing. I will be singing at this show. Folks.
You're singing?
I'm singing.
Good to know. Good to know. Because I was thinking about singing. Now I'm not going to sing. We don't want too much singing.
Oh, I feel like we should. Cameron's doing the show and she's going to be singing. So
I was also thinking about singing. It's going to be a musical show.
I'm going to have to tell Bill Schaefer and Joni Drago that they have to sing.
You've got 10 days. Go ahead.
And I think that Joni's playing Caitlyn Jenner, so a full-on Caitlyn Jenner musical number. It's gotta happen.
Perfect.
We're here for it. What a dream.
God.
Gosh. So maybe you're come on singing brother or signing brother. Who knows? Thanks for being here, TA. So if you're here and you're like, what the hell's going on? These aren't characters. These are characters, but they're not characters, Maybe we should just show you what we have to offer here. What do you think?
I think we should do it.
I think we should do it as well. And boy, am I excited to introduce our first character. This is so exciting. Please welcome to the Rectangles, Suzie Corbin Berkeley Bell.
Woo!
Woo!
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm.
Oh my God, y'all, I am so embarrassed. I am so sorry my suitors are fighting over me at this fine IHOP establishment. Fighting over me, you big beefy buffoons. Fighting over me. Oh my God, Josh, you just knocked over that poor woman's Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity. How dare you? I'm definitely not taking mental snapshots of this to jack off to later. Definitely I am. Oh my God, you cannot believe it. You guys are insane right now. I'll never be able to come back to this restaurant again, and I can't be banned from a fifth IHOP for you bird brains fighting over me like this. Y'all stop doing what you're doing. Oh my God, why does this always happen to me? Because I'm an instigator, and this is definitely one of my favorites of my many kinks. Behind you, a syrup dispenser. Definitely don't use that for self-defense and bash Christian over the head with it. He'll start bleeding all over the place, and syrup will go down his washboard abdominals. We definitely don't want to see that in this restaurant, do we? I mean, does anyone want to see that? I definitely want to see that. Oh God, I hope no one films this and sends me the footage later. I absolutely hate my filmmaker friend to splice together a YouTube version with "Kiss Me" by Sixpence, None the Richer undercut, and it will be forever immortalized on the internet. Oh God, I can't believe this is happening to me. And I definitely can't have one person filming from that angle over there and one person on the opposite adjacent angle with a fisheye lens for artistic vision on the other angle over there. Oh my God. This is the zit on the face of my life. I swear to God, that erupts over and over and over. The only kids I want to see in this restaurant are the tail ends of my bacon strips. I swear to God, y'all. And also maybe just the tips of their penises as well. Oh God, as if my basement wasn't flooded enough. Who invited this police officer to this mess? I mean, I'll let you in on a little secret. I did. I love men in uniform breaking up men fighting over me. It makes me squirt harder than an almost empty can of whipped cream on the Mickey Mouse waffles on the kids menu. Officer, where do you want my hands? You want my hands up like this? You want me to step back? You want to strip search me? Are you sure you don't want to strip search me, officer? I could bend over and cough for you, officer. Oh my God, are you sure you don't want to have drugs on me, officer? No, you're right, officer. I just want all this tomfoolery to stop. I mean, I'm in distress. Can't you see? This is too much for a little dainty cowgirl like me. Brian, Christian's dick is bigger than yours. What you gonna do about it? This way. I mean, it's terrible. Officer, get in there and break up this fight. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, flip that table over his head. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Officer, this is crazy, y'all. Oh my God. I can't believe I have breakfast here sometimes. Oh my God. I'm about to flood this IHOP with cum.
Oh my gosh.
Avery,
Oh my
everybody.
Avery,
Good
how are
Lord.
you?
Oh my gosh, what a pleasure it is to be here today.
It is such a pleasure to have you.
The cosmic dreamer queen.
Yes, the Cosmic Dreamer Queen.
The
Unbelievable.
kerchief work you did in that piece was nothing short of spectacular.
Wow, you're still doing it.
Still doing it.
Thank you.
I love it. God, that piece is so funny.
I think my favorite comment that came in during the piece was Jesus is coming soon. Do not be afraid. So that's good to know.
Oh my God, whoever said that was right.
Well, it was Natalie Lynx, of course. Who
Oh my
else?
God. Natalie Lynx, you minx.
This show is now called Avery Zings, the commenters, and links to Minx, pretty great.
Well, how are y'all doing?
Turning it on us.
Wow.
I am
That's how
Wow.
it feels to be interviewed. Wow.
Yeah.
Good. You know?
Doing all right. What about you, Avery? What's new?
Well, I'll tell you. I am currently in Yonkers, New York.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know for sure, so let's not, but I'm going to say it just in case. But I might be moving to Los Angeles in September.
What?
Very nice.
Join the dang club.
Join the club.
Are you
I'm
moving?
not in the club. No. I'm not in the club. It's just so many people are moving to Los
A lot of people are moving
Angeles.
to LA, but that doesn't make it any less exciting.
No, it's amazing actually. So what is it about LA that is that's drawing you in?
Yeah, what is it about New York that failed you?
Well, okay. Well, for
Besides
one
Avery.
thing-
What is it about Yonkers that has crushed your
Yonkers.
spirit?
well, I'll tell you, Yonkers is really the true Big Apple of New York State.
Okay. All
Wow,
right.
this is
All right.
the hottest
I'm not gonna
take
argue.
we've ever heard on the show.
I'm just saying, like, come visit. It's really great. We have lots of pizza places,
We do call it the Bigger Apple. This is true.
the Bigger Apple, and come take a bite. But honestly, New York, I grew up in New York City. So I feel like maybe it's time for a new
Oh.
adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's great. That's great.
That makes way more sense to me why you'd want to move to LA if you grew up here.
Yeah. Well, good for
Can you
you.
imagine living where you were from in adulthood, Michael and Eric? Can you imagine?
Well,
Living
I have to
in-
say this. I think Buffalo, New York is going to actually be a highly desirable place to live in the next couple of decades,
Well, there we go.
as it is on a big old bunch of fresh water, and I
We're
think
gonna need-
everywhere else will be flooded.
And my hometown where I grew up every year had a drive your tractor to school day event.
Yes,
so
yes.
there could have been a very different Eric, you know? So I'm glad to have moved out of my hometown.
That's Bizarro Eric. He's out there somewhere.
Bizarro Eric, Derek, evil Eric is still in Lyon, Pennsylvania.
Driving a
Eric.
tractor through Soho at the moment, trying to find
Yeah.
work.
Oh boy.
Do you have anything to plug, Avery?
Yeah.
I'd like to plug for any queer, femme identifying queer women who are identified that way in the industry. There's a great organization called Ring of Keys, which I am a part of, and it's for theater artists or comedians, whoever who wants to join. It's just sort of a network of people, and I got to sing part of Cabaret on the Couch. So if anyone wants to check out my video that I just did, I sang with Cabaret on the Couch last week, and this it's a great organization, ringofkeys.org. Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Avery, normally we hate having queer stuff on the program, but we will very anti-queer on this show. For this week, we
I love that
will
it
allow it.
wasn't on screen.
We will absolutely allow it.
Well, it is Pride, so God bless you.
God bless you too, Avery. Thank you for doing the show. We love you.
Thank you so much. I love you both.
See you soon.
Oh wait, you know what I didn't realize is that Eric left for a reason. Wait.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go to yeah, go ahead.
What'd you say?
You broke up that
I was just
entire
like-
time, Eric.
Sorry, yeah, I'm late for straight pride, so I had to
Oh,
get
sweet,
dressed.
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus, it's hard to mount the Blue Lives Matter flag onto the back of the tractor. So
Michael,
It's
how
not
was
easy.
your pride?
my pride was great. It was
Good.
great. I did not do a ton of public pridey things, but it was very fun. Had brunch with friends I haven't seen in a long time. That was fun. Did a little bit, went to the West Village a little bit. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How
Yeah,
was yours?
my first? No, it was lovely. I had a lot of fun. I'll start with that. It wasn't as wild as I wish I would have been, but I was.
Yeah, you wanted to be one of those titty women in the
I
fountain?
wanted my titties in the fountain.
I saw so much fountain titty this week.
There's a lot of fountain titty, and I'm upset that I didn't that my titties weren't in the fountain. But I was following a group of people around. I was sort of tagging along. So it was a lot of waiting for people to go to the bathroom, but very fun.
Yes.
Very fun.
Pride is literally 75% waiting in line to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of moving around. Next Friday, I think I will plant. I think I will find a nice spot in the grass, and that's where you'll find me all day.
Oh, wow. You receive me, or I receive you, is what I meant. The literal opposite of what I said. So, folks, if you liked that character, and of course you did because Avery is a star, one of the things we do is we kick in a couple bucks to the performers by hitting us up on Venmo. So go to @SquirrelNYC on Venmo. It is a business Venmo. The suggested donation is $5, and that is very cheap. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you could double, triple, quadruple, anything that. And as some people know, if you donate a funny amount to the Venmo with a character request, that request may really happen.
And if you think about it, there's really only like 3 funny numbers, I think.
I can only... there are 3. Okay, yes, there are 3. And then the other thing is Eric has a ton of keychains, and if you Venmo us $20 with some contact information in the memo, we will send you a keychain. A character's welcome.
Ayo! They're very cheap. But made with love.
That's right.
And there you go. Now I'm wondering what you think the third number is, or if we have the same third number.
I think it's 666.
It is 666, but then I thought of a fourth. Can you think of a fourth?
The number that boobs is on the calculator?
Yes! Yes!
You're crushing this. Ugh. Sarah, we are so in sync right now. We should write something together and we'll sell it in the room.
Absolutely.
We should do
right
it
now.
But also, what we also need to do is introduce our next character.
Let's probably introduce our next character. Yes, that's something we should do, and I'm going to do it now. Please welcome your next character, your AC unit.
Yeah!
Hey, it's me, your window AC unit. Oh boy, it's the first summer after a year and a half inside, and also the first summer after 60 years of ignoring climate science. So yeah, I think this is going to be the hottest summer yet. I can feel it. I think it's safe to say I'm about to have myself a hot grill summer. Yeah. So every June I come out of the closet, happy Pride, and I am DTF, down to Freon, and it's like everything is turning me on. You, your roommate, your other roommate, that's it. But I'm not going to get tied down this summer. I mean, literally. Yesterday it was 65, and today it's a balmy 118. So you put me in the window kind of fast. I'm probably going to fall out and kill somebody. Hot grill summer! Yeah. Yeah, this summer's different. I finally turned 18 years old. So, in the eyes of the New York Department of Environmental Conservation, I'm officially illegal, baby. Yeah. Damn, I am so wet right now. I am dripping on the floor. But, you know me, I don't have a filter. You lost it. Yeah. I'm on all the apps. Hinge, Tinder, Weather. Weather's great. Weather matches you up with 5-day forecasts based on how much you fucked up the environment. And let me tell you, we getting some hits this summer. Now, I may have let myself go a little bit. During quarantine, and also every single year that you didn't clean me once ever. Yeah. I got a little dusty, musty, and crusty, baby, but who didn't? But this summer is about box fan positivity, and I am positive the box fan and I are hooking up. Yeah, it's so hot. Box fan is like, you want a warm blowjob? And I'm like, you're going to make me hum. So fucking hot. Sometimes the curtain is like, let me get sucked in on all that. And then all three of us are like, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it right this summer. It's not like last year. I went a little too hard with my besties and we blacked out a whole city block. Yeah. Or when I didn't use protection and I got eggs from a pigeon. Oh, God. Man, my crevasse was so itchy. Luckily, they all fell out and died. That could have been bad. Oh, hey, look, there's some construction workers under me. I know it's wrong, but I'm going to cold call them. Hey, boys, is it hot outside or do y'all look like shit? Hey, why don't you hunks come up here and sit near and around me? Yeah? Oh, all right. Listen, I'm going to need the apartment tonight. I'm about to get fingered a lot. Hot girl summer!
Two characters,
Yeah.
two horny characters.
Two
thus
horny
far.
characters. Can you
Into
believe
it.
Oh,
Eric
I can't
Feurer,
wait.
everybody.
That's a
Wow.
great costume.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I had to remove parts of my functioning AC unit to make it. So
The
I have
big
to-
one?
Yeah, so I have to put it back on because I'm sweating so bad.
Also, Justin Tyler, take some notes.
I mean, this was like a 45-minute little project today, Justin. This is neither a mask nor a hat, I know, so it's not in your wheelhouse, but here we are. You know?
How would Justin have manipulated white paper to
make
do
himself an
what
AC?
you have done?
Well,
That's
I will
my
say
question.
I texted him because I remembered that in February he did an air conditioning character. So
oh,
we could
yeah,
go,
he did.
we I don't know what he did, but we could go back through and see what he did. But
We absolutely should.
I'm not positive what it was, but maybe we can look through and compare and see.
Oh, I remember what it was. He had one with a grate on the front, and he just put the grate up to his face.
Oh, I
And his
like
eye
that.
was right, and his eye was
Oh, I
like
do remember that.
We love that.
that
we love
tracks
that.
for
What's
sure.
so funny is that we have done and seen so many characters that I have just the most cursory recollection of that.
I
Yeah.
know. We've seen
It's all
just
a blur.
Well, that's what I texted him. I was like, I don't want to steal your idea. What was your idea? Because I didn't remember what the character was.
I just see ones and zeros at this point.
That's all it is.
Someone when I see a character.
Well,
yeah.
I do remember sometimes when we would watch television and shit like that, Sarah, we would like not laugh at anything. We'd just be like, funny. Not
I see what
funny.
they did. That was funny.
That was so, wow, that's hilarious.
Absolutely.
I think something we rarely talk about as comedians is just how much being a comedian has stripped the actual joy out of
absolutely watching
comedy and laughing.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Yeah.
I literally watch things and go, "That's funny."
That's funny.
But guys, think about the positives of following this career.
Should we bring out
Bitch, name one. Name one positive. I can't think of one.
At family reunions, people know what to ask you, which is, so how's that comedy going?
Hey, tell me a
Yeah.
joke.
Don't put me in your skit. I know I'm a crazy character, but don't put me in your skit.
God, kill me.
Oh, you'll be in my skit, Aunt. You'll be the idiot in it.
Aunt idiot.
Aunt idiot.
Yeah, shout out in the comments the benefits of pursuing this career.
Yes, if anyone can think of one, truly, that would be an achievement, I think.
It would
There
be
you go.
a great achievement.
We welcome bit answers, but we also welcome actual answers because we would like to find meaning, in our lives.
We also would really need this. Oh my gosh, just realized who it is. Love you all, by the way. My favorite is
There
Nick.
it
Thank you so much
is.
for being here.
And the
From
last
this
comment,
clown.
the last comment that didn't get any love. Eric is the R2D2 of New York City, which makes me think I wouldn't mind seeing that sketch. Okay,
That's not bad. The R2D2 of New York City.
Star Wars New York. I'm down for that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good because a parody of Star Wars has nearly never been done before. It's time.
It'll be a
Finally
first.
Most people haven't heard of it.
We get a cult following of sad gay kids who can't sleep and love our humor. Wow. Honestly, we make your lives
Honestly,
better.
we're not
Okay,
going to be able to reference every
Courtney!
comment that comes up.
This is
Courtney,
actually
I'm gonna
getting
burst into dang tears, Courtney.
this is actually getting too kind. You know, we'll never cry during an Oscar speech. That's
All right,
great.
Because we don't have
All
feelings
right.
anymore. That's true.
That's fair.
That's true. That's true.
No, the one thing we will cry about is our own success, but that's it.
That's it. With
it.
that being said, how about we bring out our next freaking character?
I think
Let's
we should.
jeez dang do it.
Honestly, there's lots of jobs out there, and folks, this is one of them. Please.
See, this is the only type of shit we laugh at anyway.
Fucking cringy ass shit. Please welcome to the Rectangles, I'm sorry. Welcome, a chemistry professor.
Schön, schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder.
Well, oh no.
Yes.
Welcome students to another year of Chem 3B, Organic and Inorganic Chemistry Lab. I'm your professor, Dr. Wells, and when I'm not synthesizing products, I am teaching here at Miami University in Ohio. Teaching keeps the Bunsen's burning. Am I right? Feel free to ask any and all questions. Now, in Chemistry Lab, you must adhere to strict safety procedures when using the equipment. I cannot stress this enough. Please follow my instructions. When you pour from a very large container into a small container, don't do it. You will spill it. I will then have to clean it up using my own personal off-brand cat litter. Because after our academic divorce, Dr. Whalen took all of the fresh stuff with him to the California Institute of Technology. He abandoned my project developing meat-based plants. And I was funding. Now no one will ever taste the rear meat flavor of broccoli liver. Yes. How may I help you, student? We use cat litter because it absorbs this liquid, preventing it from spreading. Just like Dr. Whalen prevented the spread of my dreams.
Oh.
A world devoid of vegetables. A meat utopia. Reminder that you should not touch or taste the chemicals. They do not belong in your mouth. Unless it's a tomato. Now, that would exist were it not for Dr. Whalen's betrayal. If only he could have been like beryllium and let it be. How may I help you? We were research partners for over 10 years. He left because he said that my Brussels spam was stupid and awful and not marketable. But after all, we'd spent those long nights in lab consuming C8H10N4O2 caffeine. Sure, he maintained all the ideas were awful, but why did he have to hurt me? Why? Why? Acid will also hurt you if you pour it into water. Therefore, you must pour water into acid. Now, here we have ultra thick gloves for holding hot and toxic substances. When you wear them long enough, you can't even feel your hands. And when you're dealing with academic betrayal, you can use them to imagine an actual relationship with a real life person. Ah, now I feel the touch of a woman. Yes. Disclose your question. What is Dr. Whalen doing now? I don't know and I don't care. Reversing climate change, the asshole. Now, here's how you put on safety goggles. Remember to occasionally invert to let out your tears that collect at the bottom. You will need those when working with volatile chemicals. They can't help with volatile partners. I should have known when he wouldn't try my cucumber. It's great with just a little bit of salt. Communicate your query. What will I work on now? I don't know. Why would you ask me that? He took everything. The cauliflower, the pork tato, The watermelon made of meat, which I don't have a name for yet. He swept through her with a vengeance. Speaking of which, cracked glassware should only be used in the pursuit of vengeance. In all other instances, when heating on a Bunsen burner, make sure your glass is not cracked or it will explode. This interrogation of a safety talk never ceases. Divulge your inquiry. You had Dr. Whalen last semester and he only spoke my praises? I'll send him an edible orange meat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Nadia, how are you?
Nadia Iqbal, everybody.
I'm okay.
Good. Meat-based plants. You got some good names in there.
That is so
Cauliflower?
funny.
We like cauliflower, I think. That is good. Chat, sound off in the comments with some of your own unique meat-based plants, like cauliflower.
Oh my
which I love.
god.
So fucking funny.
Nadia, did you know a lot about is this pulled from life? Did you take a chemistry class? Are you into chemistry?
Yeah, I majored in bioengineering. So.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
You're
and you
right,
thought-
what you know.
You write
Yeah.
what you know.
It's true. It's true. Wow. So you have a degree?
Yeah, I do.
Are you
And
using
were
it?
Vaguely.
What a dream. What a dream. Where are you coming at us from right now?
Buffalo, New York.
What?
Buffalo, New York.
Oh yeah, Michael. I know you went to UB, didn't you, or was it Buff State?
Yes. Octavia, get this damn thing off my face. Okay. Yes, I went to UB. I'm from Buffalo. Did you go to UB?
No, I grew up in Buffalo, but I went to Caltech.
Where in Buffalo?
Oh my god.
I'm from Williamsville.
Williamsville. Sweet. All right. My brother lives in Amherst. I'm from Kenmore.
Yeah. Okay. Amherst. I mean, Williamsville is part of Amherst.
Right, exactly. Which is why I offered that as a way to relate.
Well, have you been going to the Wegmans in Brooklyn?
I have not, because I live truly nowhere near Brooklyn, unfortunately. If Queens gets a Wegmans, I'll be there with bells on.
Yeah.
Eric, you go to Wegmans.
Well, Sarah, you'll be on fun behind the scenes facts. Michael went to college. Hey, folks, if you went to college,
Fun fact, gang.
my grocery store that is a block away is shutting down in a week.
Key food?
Yes.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh,
Because someone looked at that Key Food that was supplying food to a whole neighborhood and said, you know what would be better? A 40-story residential building. And so we're throwing it in there.
That sucks.
What a nightmare.
This is sad, but also we're getting absolutely killer,
Chicken.
which I think is a chickpea mixed with a chicken.
That's good. I really like rats. Carrots that are rats. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh
that is good.
wow.
Care rats. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a little too out there.
Wow.
Whoa, Nadia.
Sorry, the author has spoken, everybody.
Chat, Nadia's gonna give you
Carrots, get out of here.
Nadia's going to give you some punch-ups on your comments. Wow.
Nadia, what are you up to lately?
I have a job.
Yeah,
Must
that's
be
pretty
nice.
good right now.
I've been doing stand-up here.
Mm.
Great.
How's that going?
Yeah.
Is it different from New York? Like city?
Yeah, so I actually did a competition last week in Rochester, and it was like I got them to laugh, but they were not into me. like they were laughing, but they were like, "Oh, okay." Like,
I'll
Would
laugh
you-
despite you, not because of you.
Would you say that is the comedy just different? Do they find different things funny?
no, I think it's that. Like, honestly, I think Rochester. So, like, I'm having a good time in Buffalo with all the comics here. Like, there's so few of them that there's like 40 of them, right? Like, that are always hanging out
Yeah.
and doing the same thing. So, like, I know most of them, but they're all like, Rochester is like not great, and I like the club had Fox News on in the in the reading area.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's when
And
you
then
leave.
like,
That's when you
Short mission.
leave. That's when you
Yeah.
leave.
Short mission.
and then the headliner who like went up after all of us had competed. He was like he was like, how many of you are vaccinated and how many of you are unvaccinated? And when he asked how many are unvaccinated, there was a non-trivial amount of people who were like, woo. And I was like, okay, that's why they don't like me.
I'm trying to imagine.
Bye-bye.
These aren't our people.
Well, I hate to tell you this, Nadia, but if you can't make it in Rochester, you can make it anywhere.
It's true. God damn, that is rough. Well, hopefully, are you coming back to the city? Do you have plans?
Yeah, I'll probably come back I was planning for August
Great.
sometime. So
I hope you do. I certainly hope you do.
Well, New York is extremely vaccinated and ready for you.
Thanks.
They're ready. Do you have anything to plug?
No, you can just follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, not funny Nadia. A
Do you eat
lie.
chicken wings? Nadia, do you eat chicken wings?
Yes, of course I eat chicken wings.
What's your place?
Duff's is my place.
Great.
Yeah.
Simpatico.
Anchor Bar's too dry. But I mean, like, you can get good wings anywhere here. Like, they're
I
decent
agree.
wings. But like, anywhere else in the world and you get wings, and you're like, this is garbage. Why did I do this?
Wow.
Oh,
Hot take.
big talk.
I mean,
probably-
the pizza's pretty decent, too. Like, there's a pizza place, like, on every corner.
The best.
I mean, it's different from New York. It's, like, thicker. But it's, like, still pretty good.
Nadia, thank you
Hell
so
yeah.
much for being
Thanks,
here.
Nadia.
Thanks for having
We'll see
me.
you soon.
Good
Yeah.
to see you. Bye.
Bye.
Let me just say,
So, did you get rid of Nadia because you didn't want me to talk for 6 more hours about Buffalo? Or
I mean, it was really fun. It's really fun to be on the outside looking out even further
Right, yeah.
than you thought you could be.
Cool.
I will say I love Octavia. You are just bringing some chaos to. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. Octavia's bringing the chaos today, and I'm
It's
gonna
a
say
big font. I'll say it's a big font. I do
It's not
feel
a small
covered. I
font.
do feel covered.
Certainly not a small font.
I also love Octavia when you posted "Sorry, Michael." It was directly over my face, which I really love.
we love that.
Ah!
How about we just we're having a good time. How about we just throw right to our next character? What do you
Just
say?
throw right to it.
Do we need time? Do we need a minute?
What is it? Oh, okay. Yes, we are. No, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
Great. We are ready, so we should bring out the next
Wow.
character.
Folks, in this crazy, fucked up world we live in, there are some people who are Karens. Please welcome to the Rectangles, not a Karen.
Woo!
Så schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber.
I would like to speak to your manager, please. Now, please. Yes, hello. This employee is doing a great job. Didn't see that coming, did ya? I like to keep people on their toes. That's why my cat's name is Brianna and my daughter's name is Cinnamon. Well, you're welcome. My name, it's Narek. Narek. And before you ask, yes, I am a reverse Karen. Thank you and have a good day and bless your heart. And when I say bless your heart, it actually means bless your heart and not fuck you. I'm Narek. Oh. Hello, the authorities. I am near the park and I see a family of color enjoying a large picnic gathering. So I need you to do something, and that is stay away from this park so this beautiful family can enjoy their cold cuts, you pigs. Not what you thought I was going to say, was it? I like to keep people guessing. That's why I put raisins above my toilet and a basket of seashells in my potato salad.
Holy shit.
Yes, this is Narek. Yes, a reverse Karen. Look at you. Well, usually it takes me forever to explain that I'm essentially a tulpa, who is the conceptual opposite of the Karen archetype. why I'm from the great state of Essenet, which is the reverse Tennessee. Bless your heart. Right, exactly. Bless your heart. Well, I suppose I will cut through the park on the way home because as a reverse Karen, I remotely enjoy things. Excuse me. Did I just see you two women share a kiss in public near children? Well, I have just one question for you, and I want you to think about it long and hard before you answer. Are you trying to make me wet? I bet you expected me to say different things. Yet I trade in the unexpected, which is why my car is a gun-loving football coach and my husband is a 2018 Chevy Tahoe. I'm a reverse Karen, so I'm heteroflexible as absolute shit. Picture me as Bizarro from the Superman comics, except with a wedge haircut and a penchant for dranch wrestling. Keep doing what you're doing, you little sex machines. Cinnamon, when I get home, you better be ready to hop in my football coach because we're going shopping at Well-Made Clothes. It's the reverse H&M.
Oh my god.
Like Hartney! Oh wow.
Ooh, that was a hot one. That was
Wow.
really good.
I will never recover from seashells in my potato salad.
Raisins above my toilet. Holy shit, that is funny as fuck.
God, that was so funny.
That was
And
really
that's
good.
I'm going to
viral.
make a second TikTok, and I'm
You
going
have
to
to. That's
use those
so
jokes.
funny. Oh
Please
my
do.
god.
That is
I'm
Because
going
so-
your first TikTok went relatively viral.
It went extremely viral, I would say.
Incredible.
It has 600-some thousand.
There it
views,
is.
which is, I think
Fine.
1 million is viral. I don't know. How does it work?
Well, and Michael, was it your first TikTok or your second TikTok?
It was my third, but it was
That
all
is-
in the same day. I did them all within an hour of each other and just like
Wow.
posted stuff.
It's just amazing that you're like, wow, this is easy.
Yeah, and then I did a bunch of them, and then I've just been very busy, and I've just has completely dropped off. But I should make another
Definitely.
Not a Karen one.
Part
Definitely
two.
not a Karen.
Absolutely.
Holy shit, that is so much.
Absolutely.
That's so bad. Good for you.
Thanks.
We're gonna hop in my football coach. Oh my god,
So stupid. All right,
It's
I'm gonna
so
keep making Not a Karens. That's fine.
it's so dumb.
Because
The
TikTok
reverse-
is short. You just do one joke, and then you're like, peace.
That's
Like,
it.
bye.
Crazy.
Sometimes no jokes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sometimes no joke at all.
Wow,
Something.
frequently no jokes.
I love that.
On comedy TikTok, no less. So that's
Oh.
interesting.
Folks, if you're enjoying yourself, if you're like, wow, this is some funny ass shit, you can always donate to the artists on Venmo. You could donate to us at the Squirrel NYC. And hop on over to our business account and throw us a donate. And hell, while you're there, I'm just going to throw this out there. I just found out today that Venmo is going to start taking like a 2% stuff that it deems
No, they are not.
as goods and services. And so what you do is just throw a little emoji for the reason why you're sending us that money. That's it. Throw us a little happy face. And then Venmo doesn't yoink our money. That would
I
be
love
really
that.
nice. We would
I love
appreciate that times infinity. Venmo
Good-
on my
good
the
note.
old business account. Thank you very much, folks. Just put a bunch of emojis. Izzy, really funny joke. My other ride is a football coach bumper sticker. That would be great merch.
Not a Karen merch, everybody. It's happening.
That's
I'm gonna
so-
try to get my ring light back going. So
Do you?
I will.
And speaking of ring lights, should we throw to our next character because it is speaking of ring lights? What do we think?
If Michael's not going to be rustling around for the whole thing, I think, here we go. Not rushing you, Michael, just saying.
Are you freaking rustling, Michael?
I think it would be distracting.
Are you rustling
Hi,
around?
Michael.
Hi, sorry.
Hi. Do you have something you want to share with the whole class?
No, he had his headphone out. He had his headphone out.
I didn't hear what was happening.
Didn't
Did
hear
you
a
ask
thing.
me a question? I'm
No,
sorry.
absolutely
We were
not.
just making
He
sure
was
you were-
about to throw to the next character, and I said you couldn't possibly, because I'll be watching Michael try to fix his ring light the whole time.
What a quick it's already done.
It's amazing.
It's done.
Great
The
job.
deed is done. And
Eric,
let's welcome.
you can, go for it.
Let's do it. Do you want to do it, Sarah? You haven't done
Oh
one.
my God, yes. I think I did do one, but I'm gonna do
Oh,
it
you
again.
did me. You did me.
Please welcome a popular beauty influencer.
Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen.
Hello, Instagram Live. It's your favorite beauty and lifestyle influencer, Clara Moore. I can't wait to show you all this stuff that Glammatic Beauty sent over for me to try out from their new Together Forever collection. I'm already wearing their Forever Stay Honeymoon Liquid Eyeliner. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is literally the best day of my life. Oh, wait, looks like someone wants to go live with me. Oh my God, it's my boyfriend, Josh. Hi, Josh. No, you don't have to go. I like to be completely transparent with my followers. No, stay. Tell me what's up in front of my 1.2 million followers. You have something important that you want to get off your chest? Uh-huh. You've been thinking about this for a long time and you hope it doesn't blindside me? Okay, I'm holding space. You're moving to New York with your new lover to explore your dream of becoming a freelance speech pathologist? Okay, now I feel blindsided. Wait, no. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm gonna be a better person. No, I'm sorry. I realize that I'm really boring in bed. I promise I'll do throat stuff. It's okay. He just hung up. You know what? We're going to keep going. I have this Glammatic Happy Together under eye concealer. Ooh. It'll conceal how you've wasted the last 11 years of your life together. Hey, let me know in the comment section below why you think this is happening to me. There we go. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? We're actually going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We are going to keep going, just like I thought Joshua and I were going to keep going. I put a lot of energy into our relationship, Josh. I put a lot of energy. I drove 93 miles to San Diego to hang out with you in your apartment, which was really just a converted warehouse behind a Mike's furniture store. I hate you. I hate you. You are stupid. You are 5'6". All of my friends said I was stupid for staying. All of my friends said I was stupid for staying for so long. But you know what is really stupid? You know what is really stupid? Glammatic long-term relationship lipstick. It's stupid good. It'll stay with you even if Josh won't. Ooh, okay. Looks like I am getting a message in the comment section. Maybe you should sign off. Well, Big Shrimp Lover 96, I will not be doing that, but thank you so much for your suggestion. Oh, God. Oh, what is happening? Okay, we are going to keep going because the show must go on, even if you feel like a used little clown. Like me, a used little clown. Speaking of clowns, the Glammatic Perfect Boyfriend eyeshadow will have you looking like the ringleader of your own circus. Just apply a little to the eye like this, and soon even the boys in the cheap seats will be throwing peanuts at you and asking you to bend over backwards like the little freak you are. Oops, I better call my mom. Hi, Mom, it's me, Claramore. I'm on Instagram Live, and I'm not really doing good. No, don't worry about me. I promise I'm not gonna try to commit suicide. Suicide by Glammatic. Look how pigmented it is when you slide it across my delicate wrists.
Oh my God.
Okay, now I do see that my followers are concerned, and I want to ensure you all that, babe, I'm okay. Who wouldn't be okay? You know, with the new Glammatic Revenge Bang Scissors. The best way to transform your hair from a no-do to a tutu. Okay, all right, Instagram Live. Thank you so much for my 1 million followers and dropping. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and dox my ex-boyfriend Josh and his actually pretty cute girlfriend.
Wow.
Chris Redbro, everybody!
Wow.
Okay, acting.
Oh,
My
Hello.
goodness.
I'm laughing, I'm crying, I'm laughing, I'm crying.
How y'all doing?
Good. That was
How are
great.
you?
Yeah, I'm good. I broke my tear stick and rubbed it into my eye.
Oh no!
I will say your eyes were getting very red, and I was like a little bit concerned. You okay?
Good actor.
I love it.
What we're trying to say is, if you're dying, feel free to wipe your eyes.
No, I committed to this part of the show just as much as the last part of the
Perfect.
show.
No, I love
look
that.
at you.
I was gonna say something, but I think it's mean. Never mind.
No, say it.
I was gonna say, Eric, how tall are you?
No, that was going to be the next thing that I was going to say. I was going to be like, I love this. And in particular, like, how dare somebody choose to be 5'6"? You know?
It's actually an astounding choice. When people choose to do
What?
it.
I could have picked any size, and I chose 5'6".
You
Look,
chose
personally, I'm personally not the character. I'm very attracted to that size. So
5'6"?
yeah,
Same. as well.
samesies.
Exhibit B.
Wow. Thank you, everyone.
I choose to put on hate speech language, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a character.
It's a
Make
character.
those 5'6".
I'm really happy someone's finally coming for the short community. It's time.
Thank God it's time. It's truly time. Oh my gosh, this was so funny. This was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Unhinged.
Chris, where are you?
I'm in my bedroom in Los Angeles.
Yes, I know that place. Avery is considering moving there, apparently.
Moving there.
Is it as hot there as it is here right now?
No, I think somehow it will get there, I'm sure, but right now it's a pretty good day. It seems like we're the only people in the nation, right?
Yeah, y'all are having a good time. Good
Yeah,
for you.
it's fine. I don't mind.
Very nice, very nice.
It's nice to have a couple of days of peace in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's like we go through enough here.
Exactly.
That's what I hear. Yeah. So have you ever been to New York City before?
I have. I lived there for a second, and I've performed there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2014 for a short time, and then I've gone back for like comedy festivals and whatnot.
What's your take?
Yeah.
You like it?
What's my type?
Your take on New York?
First question, what's your take? Second question, what's your
What's your
type?
type?
Yeah, my take. I really liked it when I had my job, and then when I didn't have my job, I felt like I didn't have anything to tether to, and so I was like, oh well, I don't have
a job. I don't have a car that I can cry in. So
A necessity in the city.
yeah. So this is nicer. It's for me. I like visiting New York. It's more of a visiting vibe for me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Yeah, and my type again, it's 5'6" short kings, my baby.
Very
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Very nice. Are we including the coif or no? What are we thinking? Inch of coif.
You want to measure your hair as part of your height, Eric?
Michael, you don't understand
on,
the
man.
struggle. You don't
Take your
understand
shoes
the
off, Eric. Take your shoes
5'9".
off.
Take the shorts. Take it off. Take them off. I'm just thinking about. I was talking about somebody about this the other day. How Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise is 5'5",
It's relatively short, yeah.
5'4", 5'5". And we were talking about how somebody is it 5'6". How he'll stand on an apple box to be taller than somebody in a scene, and they have to like be into that. It's like so weird to trot him
Something
out.
about that is 4'11" energy.
Isn't that wild?
Truly.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love seeing a little king rocking around with a tall gal. That gets me going.
Yeah.
I love for real. I love a red carpet where if it's a straight couple and the man is like, that's my fucking tall ass wife. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
That is good.
It is
I
good.
do like that too.
Very nice. Very nice.
This is coming from someone who won't refuses to wear heels though, so I will never I'll never be
Good
that.
for you too. Good for you too. Chris, you have anything to plug? You got anything going on? Any other shows?
No, not really. We're just barely opening up over here, so nothing really exists.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
No, just follow me Instagram and Twitter at the Meat Skeleton.
The meat skeleton.
This is so
I
funny
love
because
it.
you seem so sad.
It's so sad because I
You're like,
My
"Follow
performance
me
didn't go,
at the
my
Meat
performance didn't
Skeleton."
go as well as I thought. So I'm okay. Ugh.
Your eyes are so fucked right now.
It's
Yeah,
just your
we're gonna-
eyes. Your eyes
Yeah,
look
we're
so
gonna-
sad and you're like, follow me at Meat Skeleton.
Please, if I could ask you to do one thing for me, I'm on the fucking edge, my friend. If I don't get 100 followers by midnight, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You heard it here first, folks. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
You're
you,
so
Chris.
good.
Thank you. This was really fun.
So good
Yeah,
to
this
see
was
you.
great. I hope to see you soon.
Bye.
The scissors. God damn. So
Oh my
wild.
god.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was great.
What a dream. What a dream. What's behind the name Meat Skeleton? Sorry, Sharts Jenkins. We'll never know.
We'll
we'll
never
never
know.
I'm so sorry.
Sadly, we said goodbye already, so no new insight to be.
Wow.
had.
Also, Izzy, Eric, I thought you were like 6 feet. That's this is no lie. That's the third person this week. Third person this week to say that I give off big tall guy energy.
I do want to say I am sorry if I called you out or anything. If you wanted to live this 6 foot online lifestyle.
I don't give a shit. I think that I'm in like a Dungeons and Dragons weekly thing that's really fun, all online. So I've never met one of the people in real life, Francesca, and we were like going over our heights, and I was like, "How tall do you think I am?" Francesca was like 6'1", 6'2". I just give off big boy energy, I think, a little bit.
Oh my god! Everybody, sound off in the comments for what energy we give off.
Yeah, what height energy do we give off? Michael's like, God, how tall is allowed?
Wow.
How tall is allowed?
As tall as people go, I guess.
How tall
You
are
think
you?
I give off tall vibes?
Yeah, I think you give off tall vibes for sure. Sarah too. I think we all give off tall.
We all do
tall
give
vibes.
off tall vibes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think so.
I appreciate it.
What about
I
Justin?
never feel tall.
I appreciate it, I think.
No, I do. I feel so not tall ever in any moment of my life.
You're
that
taller than me, I think.
I'm surprised to hear.
Izzy wants to know how tall you are, Sarah. How tall are you?
Izzy, was it? Izzy? No, I am 5'7" ¾
Almost 5'8",
almost 5'8".
which means when we were dating, it was short king,
It was
short
a
king.
little bit short king energy, and let me tell you, not the first person I dated that was a little shorter than me. I really did and do go for the shorties.
I know you're talking, both of you, but I'm just completely out now because Izzy said that what our energies were, and mine is IDK, just some guy. That is fucking brutal, Izzy.
Izzy, I know that was like just a thing, but Michael's gonna think about that for the rest of
his life.
Forever. Every meal I'll be about to bite into something and be like, IDK, I guess I'm just some fucking guy.
Some guy eating his food.
Yeah, what's Michael like? I don't know, just some guy.
Brutal. That was
Michael,
brutal.
I can say with all honesty, you are not just some guy.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Where's platforms or whatever the hell?
I'm sure, but where's platforms? I fucking wish. I wish.
Wow.
You don't get picked up on yourself.
Great. Speaking of wearing platforms and being tall, are we ready for our next character?
Yeah.
This is a perfect segue that, let me tell you folks, it was an accident. Are we ready to go?
It really is a good segue.
It is good. Let's welcome to the Rectangles a tiny, petite, little French woman.
Woo!
Sådan schöne Sweetchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Sweetchen.
Excusez-moi, I believe you are my blind date. I am Cherie, a tiny, petite French woman. I'm so sorry that I am late. I fell through a hole in a subway grate because I am so tiny and petite and French. Yes, I will have a glass of Chardonnay and the foie gras, s'il vous plaît. My dress? Oh, merci. My other one got wet, so I just grabbed a paper straw wrapper off the street. So what do you do? A painter. Oh, oui, I paint as well. Then on weekends, I work as a stripper. Pole. A stripper pole. Because I'm so tiny and petite and French and tiny and petite. So, do you have the children? Oh, I love kids. Just the other day, I beat my niece at hide and seek by hanging myself up in the window like a curtain rod. Later, I fell asleep on the banister and was reported missing. Oh, the food is here. Oh, this is delicious. Please give my compliments to the chef. I would do it myself, but he might mistake me for a spaghetti noodle and cook me. It would not be the first time. Because I'm so petite and small and tiny and French and petite and small and petite. Oh, a call for me? Excusez-moi. Hello? Oui? Oui. I'm afraid that I must go. The other stripper pole called out sick. But perhaps we could, meet up later? Full disclosure, my kink is being thrown across the room with one hand like a javelin because I'm so tiny and petite and fresh and tiny and petite and fresh.
Oh my God. Yes, Sarah. Yes.
Buddy.
Wow.
You know, at the Squirrel, we teach game.
Absolutely.
So game is like the comic idea that like powers, that is the engine for the piece.
Absolutely.
And sometimes we teach students to develop really complex, interesting, original, thoughtful, introspective game ideas.
Absolutely.
And sometimes the game is small.
A small, tiny, petite French woman. Yeah, some would say this is a bit between friends, shown to everyone.
I really like that you sat down late for a date and ordered a glass of wine and the faux gras. Also, it arrived way too fast.
That foie gras was already cooked in the kitchen. That's a
was ready to
step
rock
back
and roll.
foie gras.
It was ready to
Absolutely.
rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so funny.
That was so funny.
It was so stupid. It was so
It was
stupid
so
how you like.
stupid.
I mean, it's funny, and that's how we talk about we talked about earlier about how comedians what do we find funny now? One thing that I find funny is the about 45 seconds in, the danger in your eyes when you were like, like you're like, I'm fucking committing to this shit. Like, so fun. I love that shit. When you start laughing at yourself, I can't that shit. I love
This is what brings me joy now.
That's so fun.
If you want to see some real game from me, you'll come to our live show.
I will say, if you haven't seen a
game,
classical,
Sarah, that was game.
That was game.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I just
if you
mean
haven't seen-
the game
Go
was
ahead.
small.
the game was
Thank you. It was little.
Hilarious.
It was little and tiny and thin and I'm way
was
fat.
tiny, petite, and French. That's
Tiny,
it.
petite, French. Absolutely.
It was really funny. I was half expecting to see you pick up that fork and that fork to be gigantic.
Oh yeah, it should have been huge.
Big.
I thought the phone was going to be so big.
Big
Or
phone.
that it was-
Big
No, I was thinking
Reveal that it was a
petite.
doll phone.
I was thinking sort of petite, like the other mother petite. Do you know what I mean? Where it's
Right.
very tall but stick-like.
So you're could we get some bread for the table? No, I am not the breadstick for the table. We need
Oh,
breadsticks for the table.
That's pretty fun.
That's
That is
fun.
pretty fun.
Mhm.
That's
How
it.
nice is my
Good
fun little
pitch, good
phone
pitch.
though?
Your phone is great. Does it work?
That is fun.
I don't know. It has a plug from another country, I think. But I've been collecting fun little objects, and this is my cute old phone.
Look at you. You've got a real eclectic little thing going on.
I really do.
It's nice.
Says the man with a skeleton hanging in his frame.
Yeah.
Nothing eclectic about that. That's straight
Also-
danger, and I'm letting y'all know.
Also,
Yeah.
where are you? Oh, I see where you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just in a different corner. It was sunny when we started, and so the
I
light.
see. There we go.
Light this way.
There we go.
Folks, we have one final character remaining, and
How
you know
dare
what
we?
fucking blows about that? Actually, here, hold on one second. Hold on. Sorry. Keep talking. I'm gonna call Justin real quick.
Wait. If he answers,
Just-
I'll be so
Justin can
happy.
There's
hear.
no chance, right?
Well, we can do it into his voicemail. We can
We
do it
have
into
to
his
try.
voicemail.
We have to try and hope he answers.
So
Can
we're
you hear
calling
this?
Justin, and we're going to do our bit. Yes, we can hear it. But the bit that Justin hates, we're going to say into his voicemail.
We're gonna do it into his
In
voice.
the meantime, on July 11th, we're going to see our live show.
Hello?
Justin, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I'm just really sad because we're down to our last character at Character's Welcome, and that means there's no more comedy. Do you have thoughts about that?
I knew I shouldn't have, except, well, it is a shame. I'm not there, and I know that the night of comedy is over.
Think again, asshole. Have fun at your job. I'm so sorry for calling you.
Hi!
That was my favorite bit we've ever done on the show.
Absolutely.
And it turns out that no, comedy is not over. You can watch the Shrek Jam on Squirrel's Twitch or YouTube page, and you should. And we have in-person classes now. And if you want to learn how to be a funny-ass improviser, go to thesquirrelnyc.com and sign up for a dang class too.
Mm-hmm. You simply must. There's
Oh,
tons
and
of
you
classes.
can perform in the jam at 9:30. Right now, we're the stars of the show. At 9:30, the star of the show is motherfucking you.
It's you.
You can perform in for a lot of people. I heard yesterday, I asked them last week how their show went. They said when the show started, they had 80 some people ready to rock and roll. That is fucking sick.
That's actually too many people.
That's a lot.
I hope there's less interest this week. That's a little too much to wrangle, to be honest.
But please jam with Shrek. But in the meantime, we should welcome our last guest. Michael, would you like to? Or
Yes,
Sarah?
I would. No, I would absolutely love to. I don't think I've done it yet, actually, weirdly. So, this person, they've done the show before. And we don't usually have repeat guests, but I feel like sometimes the magnitude of the character demands a return performance.
Truly,
so please
truly.
welcome into your eyes and ears, Andrew Yang.
Så en schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber.
Thank you. I'm so humbled and honored to be here at New York City Pride. I recently learned the term safe space, and so I can certainly say that this is one, which after this past week, I uniquely and personally needed. In anticipation of my next run, I'm excited to announce here on this float sponsored by City Bike that I, Andrew Yang, am not just a New Yorker, but also a bisexual. All my bisexuals. That a lot of you thought that I sexually identified as a soulless husk of a man willing to say anything for power. But I'm here to say anything you want to convince you otherwise. Ever since people who I pay to be my close friends told me to run for mayor of New York, New Yorkers have communicated the same concerns: public safety, sanitation, healthcare, and gay. So I am here to meet your queer needs as a proud, definitely queer. And just like you, I am sick of hearing that bi men are really just gay. Who else is hearing that? So I am here to say that I am definitely not gay, because I only like women. So many New Yorkers, specifically the voting bloc I've failed to reach, struggle to speak their truths every day. But there is no in being attracted exclusively to women while also enjoying long collegial handshakes with your male peers. That's right. A vote for me will not just be a vote for the first Asian mayor of New York City, but also the first mayor who thinks Timothy is a handsome young man. Can I get a woot woot? Wow, sir. I like your Speedo. Very yum yum good looking. Now, people like to question whether or not New York, because if you don't know something, how can you truly identify with its issues? But that's not true, because I identify with Asian when it is politically expedient, and now I identify as bisexual because TikTok told me to. And if that's not an American story, then I don't know what is. A lot of people compare me to Martin Luther King Jr., because my plan for you, and that's great, but I'd rather be compared to my icon, Tessa Thompson. Although we bisexuals know that is dream three-way. Am I right, my fellow absolute whores? Now, I'll take questions from the audience as long as they're centered around innocuous pop culture signifiers and not policy. Yes, you there, authentic gay patron and not a staffer that I placed. Yankees or Mets? Mets. Next. Knicks or Nets? Sorry, Knicks, you've been bad for too long. Nets. Women or men? Both. What do you mean there are more options than women and men? How come you're setting me up to Feurer? This is 2024 we're talking. This person is being very biphobic in questioning me. Well, who other bis deal with that? Yes. Anyway, to show my commitment, I've hired a staff of unpaid interns for the exclusive purpose of lighting me in pink, purple, and blue hues. And now, in addition to our popular math hat, we now offer these. That stands for Slay Labor Unions Today. Like any Yang original, it's both uncool and deeply insidious at the same time. Both my sons, who I'm hoping will also be at least 5, already have them and proudly wear them to their New York City public school. So once again, happy Pride to all my fellow quirky queers. And to the people who should say that I shouldn't be mayor in 2025 because I, Andrew Yang, am a bisexual, your hate has no place in NYC. And also, I am not a bisexual.
Oh my God.
Michelle Bennett, every damn
Michelle.
Ah.
Woo! Coming in just under the wire with that Pride content.
Mm.
I feel like my tech was all weird. Not Octavia's fault at all. My tech was messed up.
No, it's a little bit. You're a little bit jumpy, and you're running a little bit behind us. So we'll see how this works. But
the material, Michelle, the material.
Material was there. We'll say Critical Hit said that this is one of the funniest slideshows they've ever seen.
Solid burn, Critical Hit. I guess that was a critical hit.
Michelle, how are you?
I do love PowerPoint. I am. I'll tell you what. I'm sweating. Woo!
It's a burner. It's a burner out there. It's a little bit warm. Did you turn off your air conditioning and your television in compliance with New York City to help save a little bit of energy for everyone?
Sure didn't.
I mean, we're literally running a comedy show when they're like, please stop using the energy.
I know. I was on a Zoom call when they did that, and I truly did a cinematic look between my air conditioner and my computer, and then decided against it.
Good for you. Good for you.
I did do it briefly because I'm a good American, I would say. I turned them all off. No, that's not true. I absolutely didn't. My one air conditioner is not going to make a difference.
I know. We all were like, this I can't do. This does not apply to me, I think is really the inner monologue.
Why is it people with big old houses?
We're a bunch of Amy Polars still watering our lawns.
Michael! The shade.
What's she gonna do?
Nothing.
What you gonna do, Amy? Fire me?
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Well, I guess I'll have to change the bookings for next week. But Amy, who has never done a character.
And will never watch the show.
Never heard of the show.
Fucking get it. Michelle, where can we buy our very own slut bucket hats?
Also, can you make a hat that says slut bucket?
Happily. I'll happily do that. Yeah, I made this and I was like, this is sort of my entire aesthetic. So I feel like I need to make this happen.
I think you should embroider it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely will. Is that cringy, nasty woman vibes though?
Definitely.
1,000,000%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you could wear it ironically? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I can't engage in anything earnestly, so you had me at ironically.
Oh
my
man.
God. Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I have a show at the Squirrel coming up live at Caveat. It's called The Hump Live. It's a live version of my podcast, The Hump with Michelle and Nadia, where we talk to comedians about our sexual awakenings. We have a character that I think that's been on the show. Kyle Marion is showing up. We have stand-up. Woody Fu is going to be our guest that we interview. So if you want to know what really gets him going, you should come. It's going to be really, really fun. And tickets are available on the Squirrel website.
Let me say, I have never wanted to know more than wanting to know what gets Woody Fu going. That is
July 18th, 10 p.m. The truth comes out.
Holy shit. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. We just got to go, but you were so great.
We had to get this impression on here. That
was great.
Also, I am not bisexual.
Folks, we did it again. Can you believe it?
We did it.
Can you fucking believe it?
I never do.
And next week, we're going to do it twice. Just a reminder, we have our regular live stream Wednesday show. And then next, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, July 11th, Characters Welcome is live. If you're in New York City, come see the show, shake our hands, get a drink with us, hang out. If you're not in New York City, you can also see the show. We are selling live stream tickets. It's an HD camera, 2-camera operation. It's pretty damn nice. And God, we'd love if you watched, right?
I would love it.
We would love it.
I would love it.
Let's bring in the best tech in the biz, Chaos herself, Octavia. Pop one in.
Okay,
Still chaotic.
There she
Still
is.
chaotic.
My bad. Hi, everyone.
Thank you.
How are
Alicia.
you?
Amazing as always.
So
Thank
good.
you for your new banners. I did edit them so that they stopped covering your faces. You're welcome, Michael.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so
Are you
much.
ready to? Are you ready to? Oh, bye, Octavia.
Bye, Octavia.
Yes, I'm ready.
John, she's back.
Are you ready to go tech like 70 or 80 improvisers?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Everyone, please head on over to the Squirrels YouTube and Twitch for doing Shrek Dram.
Yeah.
Shrek Dram, just a little Dram Shrek.
Dram.
Thank you, Octavia.
Thanks, Octavia.
Great.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you again next Wednesday at 8, and then we'll see you next Sunday at 7:30 in person.
Absolutely.
I'm such a good hugger.
So good.
Happy night.
Bye.
I have to go.